Welcome everybody and thank you for joining me. So the news for the last few days has been a bit quiet, but there is a few things to go over, starting with Xbox announcing a new game showcase, or at least announcing that they will be part of a game showcase, and that is the annual Gamescom. Now usually this event takes place in person, but due to the global pandemic, this year it will be completely virtual. Xbox said in an official statement, August is always a very special time for us at Team Xbox. This time of the year we normally pick our staff and meet our fans and community in Germany at Gamescom. This year however, Gamescom will be a 100% virtual experience that you can tune into from all over the world. The good news is that Xbox will be at Gamescom 2021 and you can join with your very own front row seat as we share the latest updates and gameplay for some of our biggest games coming to Xbox. Now it is a bit unclear exactly what games will be featured. At the moment it does not seem likely that there will be any surprises or new announcements. Based on the statement from Xbox, they will focus mostly on games that was already announced and then also a few third-party titles. If I had to make a guess, I would say that we will probably see something again for Halo Infinite, maybe just a cinematic trailer, probably some gameplay for Forza 5, and then I think maybe something for Stalker 2 as well. Other than that, I think it will mostly just be third-party titles. I could be wrong, but realistically speaking, I just don't see that we will be getting anything for games like Fable or maybe even Starfield. I think those will be reserved for next year's E3. We might see something for Elden Ring, although I do not think that it will be part of the Xbox showcase. When speaking of the event, Xbox said you will get in-depth update for some of our previous announced Xbox Game Studio titles alongside some of our third-party partners, including some of the incredible titles coming to Xbox this holiday, upcoming releases to our monthly subscription service Xbox Game Pass, and much more. So that at the moment is pretty much what we can expect from the showcase. But then moving on really quickly, Xbox is moving full steam ahead with Xbox Cloud Gaming. It seems that we are moving closer and closer to an all digital way of gaming. It is not too long ago that Xbox announced that they will be releasing an Xbox app that will make it possible for you to stream all of your Xbox games on TVs and PCs without needing a console. With that announcement, they also revealed that they will be releasing a streaming box. Now this small pocket-sized box that connects to your TVs or even your PC monitor will give you the necessary access to play Xbox games through the cloud without a console needed. Now just for clarity, if you might have missed it, this streaming box is designed for all the TVs that does not have built-in Wi-Fi. If you have a Wi-Fi TV, you will not need this streaming box, but this new streaming box is just Xbox way to include people who might have an older TV, games on a budget, and might not have the money to upgrade to an expensive Wi-Fi television. But for those who have a PC or a Wi-Fi TV, you will be good to go with just an Xbox app. And that actually brings me to today's update, as Microsoft announced that the Xbox app for PC is officially here. The Verge reports Microsoft is bringing xCloud to Windows PCs through its Xbox app today. Xbox insiders will be able to access a new updated Xbox app with Xbox Cloud Gaming built in. Much like how xCloud works through the web, you'll just need a compatible controller connected via Bluetooth or USB to access Xbox games from the Windows 10 PC. The updated Xbox app will include a new cloud game section with access to all of the same games available on xCloud on the web. We've also added some new features to help you get started, including easy to access information on controller and network status, social features to stay connected with friends, and the ability to invite people, even those also playing on cloud without games installed. So that is really exciting news for those who have the ability to game on the cloud. For a long time now, people have been looking for a way to play games without having to install it, and as cloud evolves, we are moving closer and closer to that. Funny enough, we used to always be able to play games without having to install it, back on the PlayStation 2 and the 360, you used to be able to just pop in a disc and you were ready to go, but as games get bigger and bigger, that just became impossible to maintain. But with xCloud growing and improving, hopefully we will go back to having instant access to our games again. But for now, this is where I'm going to end it. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you would like to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing, and as always, please remember to stay safe, wash your hands, don't touch your face, and I hope to see you again soon.